Hi, I'm Life Coach Landry, and the topic is 10 essentials to keep your relationship together. Okay. Now, a lot of people will ask just basic questions on, what makes success, what helps couples out, and there's about 10 pillars to every relationship, and I've broken some of these down into 7 steps. I've done them in 5, but I'll give you the total. There's a total of 10 that you can focus on if you're looking for all of them, and this is your overall focus in your relationship, okay? Number 1 is safety. We have an instinct as a species, just in general. It's our first priority. Stay safe. We can provide safety for our partner by not attacking them with words or actions and not threatening them to end a relationship, even at moments where we think we feel like we want to leave, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, respect, okay? Can't say this enough. Respect, especially for men. If you don't respect a man, he's going to know it, and he's going to look for a woman who's going to give him respect. And for a woman, if you're not going to respect her, she's going to look for a man who acts more like a gentleman towards her. Okay, so respect goes a long way. Right after safety is respect, because it's a primary need. When you show respect to someone, you take them more seriously, you give them consideration, you give them importance as a human being. It's a major trigger of hurt when anger is when a person feels disrespected. Okay, so you want mutual respect in a relationship. Number 3 is freedom. Beyond the First Amendment, freedom of expression and freedom of incarceration, there's a freedom to be ourselves. With pressure, manipulation, and control, human beings are instinctively on high alert. So if you're with somebody that does that to you and gives you a sense of, that kind of pressure of manipulation and control, you wouldn't have chosen them in the first place. So that leads to the next one, number 4, trust. When you can trust someone, you have a strong feeling that they will tell you the truth, and they know and care about you. And when they make decisions or they do something, they do it with you in mind, and you have your best interest always in mind. When you feel like someone lies to you, goes behind your back, or has passive-aggressive tendencies, you feel like you can never really trust them because they're never really putting you first. They're putting themselves first, okay? Number 5, recognition. People absolutely need to feel that they are seen, okay? SEEN, that they are seen. And recognized as a unique person with particular tastes, opinions, motivations, thoughts, and feelings. You may have some major differences, but at the same time, can you make an effort to understand the other side? Number 6, attention. Yes, childhood is long over, but we still need to feel important in someone else's life. So when we put off other activities for a moment and focus on our partner, we communicate that they are worthy, interesting, appealing as a human being. Life can get quite busy, but the reward is you can provide your partner by giving them attention that proves rewarding for them, okay? So number 7, validation. It is a universal need to feel valuable, needed, approved upon in a relationship. When our partner expresses the feeling that takes action, it's easy to provide validation, okay? So you want to acknowledge words, gestures, eye contact. That provides validation to whoever you're talking to, okay? It's just like if I was doing all my videos and I never looked at the camera, you would feel I'm really never taking my video seriously or talking to you, and I wouldn't be validating the viewer, okay? Number 8 is intimacy. When it comes to a relationship, the buzzword nowadays is intimacy, right? Well, what is it? One of the main paths of creating intimate personal relationships is to take time to focus on the stories, the interests, the needs, the wants, the desires, and dreams that your partner expresses to you. Don't put them down. Don't knock them down. Don't make them go, well, that's silly, or I don't know how you're ever going to do that. The connection that you establish becomes genuine, and you want to have a deep bond. And at that point, you've got something rare and beautiful. Okay. Number 9, space. Though not talked about much, the primary balance to navigating in a relationship and between being a part of a couple is maintaining your unique self as a person, right? Remember, you're born alone, you die alone, like the old saying goes. So it's very important to a lot of people that within your relationship, you're still keeping your identity of who you are. Remember, they were attracted to that to begin with. So why would you ever want to lose who you were? They were attracted to that, right? And it's very important that it also helps your self-esteem to know that you get to maintain your own self and your own image and your own identity. Okay, number 10, playfulness. It's often overlooked, but it's highly important. It's my favorite thing, that if I'm not laughing with a girl that I'm with and having a good time, and if I'm not out having drinks with a wonderful woman and smiles aren't in abundance, then to me, this relationship is broken somewhere. Or if it's a first to second or third date, it's not going anywhere I want to go. So it's important to take a break from work seriousness and everyday life, because we have to do those things. So when you get a chance not to, why would you, right? So you're relating in a way that's totally unique to you two. Additionally, you secure a bond between the two of you. Sharing a smile and a laugh and a moment of real connection is in the human DNA, right? There's a reason why children can be so social with anybody, because of the way they can be with their nature. So it's important you maintain that, okay? So I hope these things helped you. And if you want to work on these things, or you need to, your relationship's suffering in some of these areas, you can contact me at the email below if you want to book a personal session with me, or you can, show your appreciation if you found this video of value to you by clicking on the donation link and buying me a cup of coffee, because I drink coffee during all of these videos. Okay. So I want you to have a good time. Enjoy the information. It's free. Use it, put it to work in your life. Okay. Be the best version of yourself. And I will talk to you soon.